Hello? Hello? Is everybody here? How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness, hello. I almost said it's Saturday. Not Saturday. It is indeed not Saturday. It is Wednesday. Welcome on in. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good middle of your week. I'm having a decent-ish week. Things have been hit and miss, but nothing too terrible that it's ruined my week. I hope y'all are doing good. It's so lovely to see you. So lovely to be here. I know I'm jumping right in, and I am. Oh, crap. I forgot water, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Um, I'm just so excited to be back in Sandrock, so that's why I'd be here. Let me maneuver something. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Apparently, I should have dusted my controller. My arm looks okay, though. Maybe a little bit up top, but that's neither here nor there. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad it is Wednesday. I did not... Wednesday, yes. Glad it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I did not sleep worth a crap last night. So here we are. Here we are. I did have the energy to stream last night, but I really, really did need to cook. So I went ahead and did that. I did not cook tonight. I'm just going to have leftover bacon grilled cheese, and that will be life later. So hopefully that'll be good. I know it'll be good, and I'm probably not going to even cook it. I'm probably just going to throw it in the air fryer and be like, poof, done. Magic. But yeah, I don't want to hang around too much today. I just want to get in game. I want game time. Let's go, babies. Would probably turn my controller on and load in. Man, I really need to check the battery on this. Oh, you know what? I actually need to charge the batteries because pretty sure during the dance off is when the battery died last time. So this is my other battery, and I haven't charged either of them. So probably what I need to do after stream is pop them out and charge them. Got a nice little portable charger. Like, man, this is the first battery I've had in this controller. It's lasted forever. No, it hasn't. Although this Xbox controller has been phenomenal. 10 out of 10, can recommend for all your gaming needs. We have an ad break coming up, guys, just so you are aware. I'll try to adjust it sooner to roll almost as soon as I start, but apparently Twitch won't do that because it hates me. So, or I just can't figure it out. I don't know. But yeah, add some about a minute. I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, we had the cutscene about the bridge. Gotta find me in. Gonna be a little laggy for a second. Whoa, okay, there we go. Get game. Whew. We crawling today. There we go. That's fine. Those are planted. No time limit. Working on the opening ceremony. Working on... It doesn't come till the 20th. Where's me in? Is there something I have to do today at a certain time? I feel like there is. 1800, yes. I was like, I very much feel like there's something I need to do. Burger boy! So the mysterious man will not be in town until tomorrow. So... Sorry. Right. Scheduled to open tomorrow at noon. Golden Goose Entertainment will remind people the danger of Sandrock bandits has been greatly exaggerated. I don't think so. And encourages everyone to bring a friend. Sandrunner. Not responsible. Yeah. You don't say. You don't say you're not responsible, Katori. Ad break. Hello. This is so cute. Those over there like, what about me? Or is the cutest patootiest? Have fun! Gecko's so cute. He comes with his own house, so... Ooh, Rocky. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away. Get water as well. Been running through it. Okay. So. Ooh, one day. Yikes. I can refine anymore. Yeah, I don't have either of those. So, I might fail that. And that's fine. Meerkats! And... And... We got some splaining to do. See, it's funny because it told me she was here, but she's not here. So...
I'm telling you, Logan's innocent. What? I know Logan. We practically grew up together. He was always the goody two-shoes. I just can't accept that he would do something like this.
Oh, the water tower.
Elsie, everyone saw him bomb the temple. And then the water tower, and then there's all the other stuff. I mean...
I'm sure there's probably a perfectly good explanation. And I'm here for it.
I just want to be sure.
But I also love a bad boy.
Alright, what can I help you with?
See, I don't think he did this without reason. I want to take a look at his house, which is right here, and do some hands-on investigating. For the truth.
What do you need me for?
Because
Breaking and entering.
Because you're smarter than me, okay?
Don't sell yourself short, Elsie.
Oh, don't try to be nice, Mian. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. We all know it. The only way we're gonna learn all the facts is if I can get your help.
I won't dispute that. Hmm.
I do want to help, but I don't think we can just walk
So
in.
we're in agreement then.
Beanie.
Hey, keep it down. You trying to get us in trouble?
I told you.
Shoot. Move along. You didn't see nothing.
What are you two doing?
I guess we're breaking into Logan's house to look for clues as to why he went off the deep end and blew up the temple.
And we're gonna prove Logan's innocent too.
Yeah, sure.
The unwilling accomplice.
Hey, why don't you join us, Elsie? I think we could use one more member of the team who's,
A total wild card. That would be me personally. The tough one, cool, calm, and collected.
Oh yeah, cool, calm, collected, just like me. All right, you made your point. You're in. But I better not hear about you squealing, especially not to my pa.
He's literally the last person on the planet that I want to talk to.
well, then, shall we?
We're going in!
Hunker in, you two. Spread out and look for clues.
Aren't you gonna do anything?
No, she's not.
I already came in here a while back. I didn't find nothing. That's where y'all and them higher education brains of y'all's come in.
Alright.
Oh,
Around then.
jeez. Oh, we see where
What's this?
he gets his hair
I've
from.
seen everything over there. Bunch of lame junk.
No, Elsie, this is a clue.
Huh? No way.
Yes way, girl.
Take a look.
I see where Logan gets his dashing good looks. Interact with the clues to enter the investigation interface. Find a highlighted item. View the rotating information repeated when you obtain a clue costs. Okay. Aww. Oh, this is annoying. Obviously, I'm missing something. Ah.
Gosh, I hardly recognize anybody in this photo. Is that Logan's pa? And that's probably his ma. How come I've never heard anything about her?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but how does this prove Logan's innocent?
It doesn't.
Everything we find here is a piece of the puzzle. Every object tells a small part of a bigger story. Also, Logan is not innocent. I would really give that one a rest.
Wow. Fucking judgy, man.
However, learning the motives of everyone involved brings us closer to the truth. There's one person in this photo who will be able to tell us all about what happened at this wedding.
I mean, Logan. Owen.
Exactly. Owen is here in the background of this photo. He was there. He must know more about Logan's past. Her first clue.
This photo is so old, I ain't even born yet. Hardly recognize anyone on here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I brought my camera. why don't I start taking photos of anything we find that's interesting? I can mail copies to you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and later we can ask people in town about what we find. But, try to be subtle. We're not supposed to be in here.
Subtle is my middle name. Elsie, on the other hand.
Alright, let's spread out and keep looking.
Logan, Haru, and Jasmine. That doesn't make sense.
Look at you. You are so precious.
Max, hello. Thank you so much for 40 months. Woohoo. Woo. I appreciate the resub. How you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. This is very similar. Okay. Description by for Hallett. F. Okay. Of course it's Fang. This maybe? Oh, we got them all.
Howlet?
I know. I did. I was hanging out there during work too. That is such a good game and it's so cute and I really want to replay, but other games. Some kind of wolf owl hybrid. Logan's Paw, Duvo Spy. Logan's Paw.
Precisely. No doubt. The builder deduced this from the torn photograph and the initials H and C. H for Howlet.
Yes. So many games.
Or someone just asked pretty much anybody in town. Everybody knows Logan's Paw's name. I thought y'all were
Okay.
just playing around.
Yes. Of course.
Oh my god.
Anyway, why is Logan interested in medicine? Somehow I don't see him as the type to shift from monster hunter to doctor. Why did he need to consult a doctor anyway?
Maybe something was wrong with that and that's why Mom left.
Well, despite the indecipherable handwriting, I can decipher that Dr. Fang probably wrote this prescription. Let's ask him about it later.
So oh, there's more here. Young Logan. Custom creations, perfumes, skin creams.
Hey, I know some of this stuff. Isn't this RVO's 100% organic Sandrock skin cream? And is this a recipe on how to make it?
Mm-hmm.
You use beauty products?
Yeah, so?
I just always thought... Never mind.
Anyway, the products here are all unique to RVO's store. I kind of wanted to make some for myself, but he said they were all trade secrets.
I'm sure they were.
You're telling me Logan came up with the recipes?
Course not. Logan wouldn't concern himself with such meaningless pursuits. The nerd you seek goes by the name of...
Haru.
You got it. But, wait, why is this important again?
It means RVO got these recipes from Haru, which means RVO might know something. The more we learn, the more tangled things become. Logan and his friends seem to be talented people, and now they're putting those talents to use in the wrong place.
Fair.
Let's ask RVO what he knows. I don't think he'll be able to claim these as trade secrets anymore.
Chemical fertilizer. Oh. Okay, we're making bombs. Because why not?
These small bombs are meticulously
Joke's on you. I'm building bombs
That's
in my
because
garage,
everyday
Barky.
objects show that whoever made them had a good understanding of chemistry. Gosh, the standard of villainy really is pretty high around these parts, huh? Based on what I've heard
That's
about
fair.
Logan, something like this is too sophisticated for him
Wow.
to craft it himself.
I'm an idiot.
He must have someone really clever working for him, or backing him. Who's someone in Sandrock who does a lot of fighting? Someone who might know who's been setting Logan up with these improvised bombs.
The Civil Corps does a lot of fighting. I'm torn between Penn and the Civil Corps. But the Civil Corps is my first.
I think we better not get the Civil Corps involved just yet. We did just break and enter a crime scene.
So, yes. I know. Poor Logan.
Who might know about Logan and the bombs?
Penn!
Bingo! Penn's seen his share of fights. I'm sure he'll know where Logan's been getting his bombs from.
Captain Hammer, of all people, knows about bombs, sure. That, yeah. No. Did I get everything in here? Yeah, it seems like it. Hot Mesa, your kitchen is upstairs. And I don't know why. Logan's weapon rack. Yes, I love it. Some have blood stains. Well, cheerful. Still sharp. Can I steal his boots? That's all I want from my life.
This must be Logan's paws equipment. And Logan probably took the missing dagger. That's the only explanation that makes sense. What do you think?
Impressive.
Well, you know, elementary and all that. I'm sure you figured that one out already, too. But thanks anyway.
Hate to get in the way of y'all's mutual back-patting, but Logan and his father were monster hunters. Of course they had fighting gear.
And a chainsaw. Can I has the chainsaw? Can I just take it?
Had their weapons forged by Hugo. Look at that insignia. I'll get you a picture of the equipment later. Can you go and show it to Hugo? Maybe he can tell us more about the father-son pair.
So we're back in here. I already checked here. Okay, that's done. So okay. Logan.
Oh, what a lovely picture.
Beautiful.
Looks like it was drawn by Jasmine.
Okay, now y'all are playing around. What's a kid's drawing got to do with any of this?
Well, obviously, it shows us that,
Jasmine is in the gang. Of course she is. She can't draw. Logan's was well liked.
I think so as well. If Jasmine was friends with Haru and Logan, I mean, they can't be that bad, right?
Right.
When you like somebody and they do something to hurt you, that makes you double mad. That's why everyone wants to bring Logan in.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right, Elsie. Can you go talk to Jasmine later? Maybe she knows something we've overlooked.
Sure. And now a marked map. We've looked at the picture on the floor. If I were a map, where would I be? Where a map. Right in front of me. Right in front of my big face. Maybe that's where they met. Temple.
This is an action plan for the bombing of the temple. Wow. I feel we found a key clue. But why does the plan feel like it's been rejected and changed?
Because it's crossed out.
This is all a bunch of malarkey. Logan would never come up with no plan. And certainly not a plan with no revisions. He just does whatever his heart tells him.
Does his heart tell him to do me? Because... yeah.
Elsie, you're a genius!
Huh? I am?
This map gives us a clue about Logan's...
impulsiveness. Whereabouts. Whereabouts?
Well, it is just a map of town. I don't really see anything indicating where Logan might be now. This map gives us a clue about Logan's...
impulsiveness.
I can see it now.
Can
It's
you?
the wee hours of the morning. Haru, Logan's right-hand man, is scribbling madly on this map, begging Logan to see reason. No, Haru, I'm a mean bandit guy and I do whatever I want.
Oh my god.
Logan snatches Haru's plans right out of his hands, crumples them up and throws them onto the floor. We're bombing the temple and that's that.
Hey, wait a sec. You just made all that stuff up. That'll prove a dadgum thing.
Thank you, Elsie. But it was very entertaining.
Everything I just said was pure conjecture. I suppose I could be wrong about everything. I guess they could have crumpled up that map for any number of reasons. This does give me another idea, though. Logan's attitude towards the church. I think it would be worthwhile to ask some of the pastors what their view on all this is. Well, we searched everywhere, dusted every corner, and looked in every nook and cranny.
And we came up with diddly squat.
Elsie. Ma'am.
It's a bunch of chicken scratch. Oh, phooey. Had me going there for a second.
Well, who knows? This could be exactly the break in the case we were looking for. The bombs, the medicine, Haru and Logan's past. It's all connected somehow. I just can't figure it out yet.
That's fair.
What's your take on all this?
We should give up. There's something more to discover.
I don't know, partner. I think I need to take a breather. We've been doing this investigating thing forever.
Ever.
Let's give Mion some time to ponder on these here photographs. And perhaps we might reconvene at a later date.
Okay.
Thanks again for believing in me. Sorry I made you guys do all this. I still think Logan's a good guy, though.
Me too.
I hope you're right, Elsie. I know your heart is in the right place. And hey, don't talk like it's over. Maybe there really is something more we can do.
Like sleep.
All right, gang. Check your mailboxes for updates. Let's all head home.
I love how we're all just gonna say, are we all gonna casually stroll out the front door? Because that would be silly. Is this where the Civil Corps busts me and I go to jail for 70 years and that's how the game ends?
That was exhilarating. I never thought I'd...
Hey guys, hanging out in front of Logan's old house, I see.
Quick, say something
Say
smooth.
the word and I'll take him out.
Nothing. We busted in. Just saw Jackham. We were just fixing this window.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. That's just one of the many things I admire about you guys. Always a keen eye for what needs to be done around here.
I'm so sorry I lied to you.
Well, see ya.
Whew, that was a close one. Nice work. All right, let's split up, gang. I'll provide updates for everyone via the mail.
Yeah, you do that. Oh. Uh, he is too sweet for words and gullible. He means well. He really does. Fuck off, Yan. What is with all these bloodstone cores? Good gracious. Outstanding. Like it's the only quest. Sandrice. I have that. I assume Zeke's up at the water farm. I go over to clinic anyway, so I'll hop Yakimel cart. I'll come back to the game center. I've got to see Fang anyway. And it's Friday, so it's potion testing day. Hiya! Zeke. I got all the sand rice for you, my dude.
Oh.
Thank you, this is good. Luckily, I had the foresight to store some water in the moisture farm. So we're not in dire situation as far as food supply is concerned yet. The bridge is fixed.
See ya.
Well, I'm up here. Oops. Didn't mean to get that many. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Back down to the game center. See what Fang has to say. Be all casual-like and whatnot. Because Smooth is my middle name. I'm smooth like a cactus, baby.
They told me.
Fang, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Can you forgive me? I just... Oh, it was such a stupid idea. A stupid audio.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Forgive you. Builder.
Fang, thank you so much for forgiving me. I truly am, with all my heart, sorry.
Oh.
Apology accepted.
I promise you, I will never make such poor judgments again.
I doubt that. Okay. Hey, Fangy Foo.
Do you want a cracker?
Soon.
Now. Hey, I'm blue.
Only temporary.
Okay, what else? Who needed... Oh, I have to go reinforce. My second favorite failure, yes. I have to go reinforce the cable. For the dates. Blue is so my color. I'm blue, da, 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 da. Dang it. I am no longer blue. Man's out there playing with the critters. Phoenix Fox is digging around. Ah! An Bridge. Oops. Just about to eat myself across the canyon. Oh, cool. 3 bullets. Like there should be something there. Boom. Shakalaka. So beautiful. That's right. Cheer for my greatness, you peasants. Great work. This looks much sturdier than before. Come now, Burgess. We gotta place the finishing touches before the couple shows up. Oh, so cute. Right, and Dampy. Arv? He's not here yet. Oh, Rai. Why are you here? Where's Burgess? He said there was a water emergency. Yeah, Dan. I don't know. Arvio told me to meet him here. He was super vague about why, though, as Arvio does. Don't on the door. Press me. It's a trap. We all exploded and lived happily never after. Look at the view. Happy anniversary. So cute. You can now that I've done a good job of reinforcing the cables. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a job well done. There's nothing greater than a couple in love, as my pa always says. Just 2 people in love, it can move the sky. All the wonderful things. Maybe take someone special. Cool. X isn't going to be happy watching the shop for too long. He probably robbed you blind, and I don't blame him. For misreporting the water emergency. Oh. Y'all are something else. That's for sure. Y'all are something else. Okie doker, artichokers. Oh, it's fireworks. Somehow I always seem to forget what that is. Because brain good. Let's see, I have to... go to the research center later, and then tomorrow at noon is... the sand races. Probably am, since I'm out here, should go out here. Probably should have taken the cart, but oh well. Oh hey! Heidi!
Hey there! Fancy seeing you here. Hey, come check out this view.
Sure.
It's only right here that you can see both valleys of the canyon. But if I'm being honest, I really just came here to admire our handiwork from a different angle.
It's fair.
You know, when I said my master Verna would be proud, actually, I'm not so sure about that. She's more into deconstructivist architecture. Oh, sorry, that's...
Destroying Buildings, a design style, a band name Destroying Buildings?
No. You don't literally deconstruct anything.
Well, I'm a very literal person, so you said what you said.
Deconstructivism is a design thing. You deconstruct all the rules that you're supposed to follow, then actively set out not to follow those rules. The result is usually something pretty odd looking, but neat. You know, if you're good at it.
I would be horrible.
Verna's probably one of the first architects since the old world that uses this style. And I was pretty good at it too.
But
It's just that this bridge doesn't really need the extra bells and whistles. Know what I mean?
it's a bridge, so no.
Here's one for you. Verna used to ask us this as new apprentices. Would you rather build something really beautiful or really useful?
Useful.
Exactly, yes. The world being the way it is, that's what we have to be doing. Making the free cities a better place for those who need it, with useful constructions. Master Verna, however, doesn't see things that way. Anyone can make something that gets the job done.
Wow.
She'd say. All of
Rude.
you are here to turn your plain ponderings of purposeless pavement piles into things of divine beauty. And though I do and always will appreciate a good alliteration, that ended up not being the path for me.
And that's okay.
Now don't get me wrong, I love superfluous geometric patterns on my building
Superfluous.
as much as the next gal. It's just, I couldn't stay in Atara working on vanity projects, knowing that the people I care about were here hurting.
That's why you're a good person, Heidi.
So after I finished my apprenticeship, I packed my bags, tossed all my job offers in the trash can, and bought a one-way ticket back to Sandrock.
Damn, girl.
My master, she's a piece of work. You know the last thing she said to me? She showed up at the train station with one of those weird little pigs of hers tucked under her arm, just to squeak out one last, "You're wasting your talent."
Fucking rude.
But when I see this bridge we built, this plain old run-of-the-mill, just doing its job and nothing else, very non-deconstructivist bridge, I know in my heart that I did the right thing in coming back home.
You did.
We saved Sandrock, you know? This won't be our last fight, but very well could have been.
Mm-hmm.
It's good having you on the team. I hope you'll stay here. At least till we can turn things around for this town.
Pretty sure I'm contractually obligated to be here.
Well, shucks. I didn't mean to tell you my whole life story. You probably got places to be, huh? I'll probably stick around and soak in the view a bit longer.
I could hang for a bit.
Well, I've rested long enough. About time I headed back. That was fun. We should hang out more. Later.
Later, Gator. Okay, bye, Heidi. You're lovely. You did a good job on the bridge. This is out where the wild thing. Little fluffy bunny. I like that they get relationship points for that. Like every time they admire it, not just once. I mean, once would be enough, frankly. But yeah. Wait a minute, what? Nothing. Can I chop this up? Nope. Oh, right, there's new stuff out here. I forgot. Thought that was a bug for a minute. Raw minerals, baby! Raw lapis lazuli. Yeah, take that. I got you. Just kidding. No. Not trying to hit the cacti. Beautiful as it may be. Dang. Clean everything out. Get all the new fancy items. Not take too long. On a very tight schedule. Give me all the things. I like that pyrite gives you iron. That kind of cracks me up just slightly. Want you to know that. Level up. That is copper, though. I'll just by looking at it. Me all your ore, baby. I do need to get a move on, though. I have to be back at the research center? 1700? 1800? Something like that. Curious. Then a rabbit hole of watching reaction videos. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sure they're amazing. New look. Oh. Yeah, it's technically the game center one's closer. A good rabbit hole to go down. Yes, yes. Or a lot. So many times, yeah. I can imagine that would happen. Sorry. Oh, it's Cory. Thought I was unsure maybe. Needed something. Am I still researching something?
We meet again.
I'd say most likely Logan losing his father triggered some sort of late onset schizophrenia. Paranoia, delusions of grandeur, it's all rather tragic. We should be helping him, but I'm afraid the administrative staff won't see things from such a perspective. Oh well, none for my business.
So long.
Ah, yes. Industrial grinder. Cool. It used my bars in that condition. Well, I wasn't gonna. Fine. Yay, Foxy! Gotta track down the mysterious man tomorrow. Dang, I can't hash and smack these boxes. I am nothing but prompt.
Hey, we got started without you. Hope you don't mind.
Rude!
So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
Wow,
I
man.
don't suppose you have a steel bar on you, do you?
Oh, sure, but
Pocket bar.
what the... we...
Here's your bar back.
Thank you, Director. Whoa, look at all this old stuff. And there's a letter.
Time capsule.
I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity. I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times.
Aw.
Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks. My Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first Builder Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow. And everything here is preserved perfectly. What do you want to look at?
A handbook. Look around you. It's seen from the apocalypse, but it's also a treasure trove of wonders. The human race is to survive this dark winter. We will need to make full use of the technology left over from before the war. Victor really knew how to look on the bright side, even without a sun. One of the diagrams used by the first builder. Looks simple furnace, not much different from yours. Power stone with an O. Probably still usable. Use this generates energy. Pickaxe. Doing pretty well. Did enough.
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something on
Of course you were.
These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
Like you.
This letter has has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
Yeah.
Ah, I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you.
Oh god.
Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources.
Makes sense.
In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses, the result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history.
Cheerful.
All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Of course you are.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible! But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from. Director...
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Classy.
Sure, Director. Thanks for all your help.
Classy, classy, classy.
Wow, what a find! I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history. We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past.
Agreed.
That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule? It could
Oh,
be
God.
our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as possible.
Sounds great.
I knew you'd be into it. While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway,
Hicks did
once it's
best with
done,
what he
bring
had.
the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's something that doesn't expire. Okay, it's a plan. Catch up with you soon.
Sure. Yay. Wait for the diagrams. Cool, cool. Fat bird. I love the X just like flies around and does whatever he wants. I gotta go check out my plants before I forget, because I will forget. Hey, Burgess Jr. Hiya, old codger. Hiya, old codger. All the stinking water. I have enough fertilizer. Till the end of days. Treats for the puppers. Oh boy. Hold on. I don't know that they'll come over here. But let me go get them. Hello, Moss. How are you doing, by the way? Let me toggle on over. chatting. Let me see. Doing good. Let me go grab those treats. Oh, you're gonna knock me over. You're gonna knock me over. Usually it's morning meatballs. Come here. Come here. Is somebody gonna come? Come here. Sir. Sir. There you go. Grumpy sir. Sir. Grumpy sir. Grumpy sir. They both got them. They both got them. Thank you. They appreciate that. They love you so much. Now Sir is here. Sir is here to stay. He's like, guys, oh. Thank you. Thank you for kisses. Thank you for kisses. You got a big head. You got a big head. My goodness, sir. Sir. Look at the beautiful peoples. Look at the beautiful peoples. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Do you know that? You know, you're the absolute cutest patutist. Apparently, he's had enough. He's had enough of us. So, back to the game. I'm doing very well, though. Is this what no one needed? Da, 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 da. He needs sweet potatoes. Did I? Pretty sure I planted sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potato seed. Straw grids. What other seeds do I have? Sand rice, sand lake, wheat, mountain rose, just a cantaloupe. All the different seeds. Let's go with these. Yeah. They don't even know about, yeah. Dog whisperer. See, that would be impressive. Sir is generally very picky about what he likes. So he's a picky little boy. He does not like new people for the most part. Grumpy Sir does not know a stranger though, so so he would be very happy. But Star is a very good dog. Oh yes, you're not wrong about that. Very good boy. Oops. Doing that. My baby. And that is a great power. You are precisely right, Max. Power I myself have. Fair. Some animals are picky. The boy always kind of gets a little grouchy with me about it. Because we'll go somewhere The animals love me. Hey, look, it's 7 o'clock. Let's go to bed. That's my kind of bedtime. Oh, you two gonna fight? You gonna get some energy out before dinner? Yes. Mysterious man. Where are you, mysterious man?
Hey, did you get Mion's letter? Never mind, it's a bit of a chore. Here, check out these puppies. Yep, I'd probably... Your
Yeah.
mission, if you choose to accept it, is to take these here photographs to the folk we talked about yesterday and find out what all they know. I'd take care of it myself,
That's awesome.
but to be honest, I can't rightly stand listening to half the folk around here for more than about a minute and a... With all this
Yes,
and
yes.
whatnot, Yeehaw! I gotta get back to the ranch.
Yes. Not to be rude, but mysterious man.
Spicy bean paste, you say? Interesting. My dear builder friend, you want it for cooking? Let me guess. Mapo tofu? Well, I love it too. In order to learn to make it, I had to study the art
Bless
of using
your
the
heart.
spicy bean paste.
Mags doing the Lord's work. Timing. We're on an ad break. Mass refreshes.
But alas, I didn't come from that direction. I went through the Ethian border with Duvos. I wish I had come directly from Barnarock, but it's a pity. I wish I had brought some extra, but I have none.
Of course.
Right now, I have but some of the ingredients necessary. Broad bean seeds and spicy peppers. So, are you interested in buying the seeds and peppers? The other ingredients you need are common enough. If you're going to buy these, I'll teach you how to make it free of charge. How fortunate of us to have crossed paths. It just so happens that you're my first customer of the day.
Good.
Tell me, how's your brother doing?
I don't have a brother.
Perfect. That reminds me. I'm looking for someone to cooperate with on a little side gig of mine. If you're the right person for the job, there could be a lot of profit to be made. Want to hear my offer? You
Yes.
know cooking, right? Basically, it's building with food.
Uh-huh.
Hence my interest in working with you. No need to find a professional chef. That'll be too pricey.
Of course it will.
Anyway, I was traveling through Seaside, and I picked up a few of their signature peppers. They range from the super spicy, to the hyper numbing, to the ultra pungent. All uniquely delicious,
Yikes.
borderline nutritious, and go well with just about any dish.
That's amazing.
And by any dish, in this case, I mean noodles. As something of a noodle connoisseur myself, I have a
Noodle
keen
connoisseur.
memory that makes them pop. My thoughts are that these peppers may very well hold the key to reaching noodle nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
But why stop at just filling our stomachs when we could fill our wallets as well? I'm sure that once someone creates the dish I have in mind, people will be lining up for decades just to get one whiff of them. Me? Oh, I don't cook.
Of course he doesn't cook. You eat, though. Yes, yes, we have seen it, and it is a very, very spicy topic. Nobody's really impressed. It hurts my soul. You could tell me it'd be a mobile game, and I would be less surprised at this moment. I have posted it to Anne to the gameplay snippets they have put out in the Discord. And man, am I worried.
Which brings me to my point. You have a cooking station. That makes you as qualified as anyone. Once you get the dish right, I'll sell the recipe all around the free cities. We'll do it real fair, real amicable-like, nice and square, 70-30.
50-50.
Well, someone's acting shrewd. I tell you what, I'm in a good mood today.
I don't blame you, Mags.
I like your backbone. 50-50 it is. I'll concede a bit and give you my peppers, but don't think my first offer wasn't fair now.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, it's something, and
Good.
that
That's
something's not good.
Now, my only hope hope is that you might succeed where others have failed.
Am I gonna play it? Yes. Am I gonna be mad about it? Oh, you betcha.
For this dish, let me be as precise as possible. You'll first need a bone broth as the base, and the noodles should be handmade with flour. Before boiling them, you'll need to add some leafy vegetables, as well as some seasoned fresh meat. Then, it's time to add my seaside peppers. I've blended 18 peppers and spices together to make my own secret seasoning. My senses are tingling just thinking about it.
I can tell.
If you pull this off, we'll become a part of culinary history.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm sure it will probably, because it's EA, be Game Pass day one. So as opposed to sinking my money into it, I may get Game Pass and do it that way. So I'm not terribly disappointed.
In any case, you'd best figure this out in the next 3 days. You know how I roll, right?
What?
Can't stay in any place for more than 3 days. Usually it's 2. I'm doing you a favor here. Plus, there are others out there who can build things with food, you know. Come find me when you've created the dish.
What? What? Do I even have the cooking station learned? I do. I don't think I built it, though. I think I have it. No. Thank God. I don't think I'll play. Yeah. Yeah, we were discussing that in Tug's stream. Like probably like $70, and then, you know, collector's edition like 120. So that's a lot of money for a game. We can suggest all the games. Is there something in particular that you're looking for? A certain type or style of game? Where did the game music go? Okay. That was weird. We can definitely suggest games. Chat. Or books or movies. We're very multifunctional here. We like all the media. Could even throw a good recipe out there too. I mean, if you are looking for something like cozy Stardew-ish, Coral Island is very, very great. That was my next suggestion, Mags. If you like a good sim game, Supermarket Sim is lovely. I want to play more of that now that the boy's gone, thankfully. Core Keeper is about 2-drop and 1.0, so that is coming up as well. Racing to Shooters, I love me some Sims. I've not streamed it, but I enjoy some Sim. Alia has some good stuff going on, and it's available on Steam now. Helping your mom clean out your room the other day, since you never come to visit or anything. Found an old photo album. We were in stitches, embarrassing photos. Hilarious. She brought me this huge donut. Oh my god. You write too much. Sunhaven also. Very good farm sim-like game. I want to get around to playing Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. Which Megs will be over the moon about. But, mentioned Dolly. Time capsule. Goodness. Okay. So much going on. Or all confirm. Little known galaxy, yes. Max can tell you all the things. Cycle water tower. Speak to these people. Build the time capsule. Buy broad beans. Or cycle the water tower while I'm thinking of it. We were discussing at the beginning of stream, somebody we know was streaming wildflowers.
You're looking kind of serious. Is everything okay? Oh, gosh. You want to know about that night?
Yes.
Well, let me think. Everything is a bit fuzzy for me.
Sandy, now's not the time. Let's see. I was trying to think of some of the other stuff. Doug likes Brotato. That's not my type of game. The bank game, the Robs a Bank game.
I was taking the late shift, helping out with patrols, making sure nobody snuck in to see old Howlett, who was being quarantined. It was a stressful time for all of us, but obviously Logan was affected the most.
Yeah, Mags can hook you up on the game recommendations. Yeah, I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to get it and eventually start it.
Sure enough, he showed up and the last thing I remember is me politely explaining to him that going into the temple right then was against the rules. Then everything went black. When I woke up, everybody helped me to my feet and wanted to know what happened, but I didn't really see anything.
So you didn't know it was him who bombed the temple?
It's all very sad. I can't help but think if Logan hadn't acted so irrationally, perhaps his father would still be... Some things are best not to dwell on. What happened happened. No one wanted it to be this way. Blaming anyone won't bring him back. I think the sooner Logan accepts that and takes responsibility for what he did, well, perhaps the sooner we can have him back in the flock. Maybe the reason no one's talked about this much since you've been here is we're all really sad about the way things turned out. Maybe some people also fear that it's something they did that drove Logan down this path.
Maybe y'all should be pointing the fingers at yourself. Yeah, Paleo's great in the sense that you don't have to interact with anybody if you don't want to.
Logan will come back to the light one day.
You don't need people for everything or to complete things.
Just make sure to stay safe out there. And remember, we're all in this together, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
We're all in this together. Goodbye, Burger Boy. Justos. Goodbye, sweet water tower. Ooh, there's a chest under there. Oh shoot, is it? There's so much to do. Oops. Whoopsie daisies! Hendrik!
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today? What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Haha, finally! You're getting into building cool stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and,
Obviously, the My Time series, Portia, I will say, is a little harder to get into. Can't suggest it enough. The tutorial is shit. This game might be better. You don't necessarily have to play Portia to know what happens here. So this one, Sandrock has a much better tutorial, so you could maybe do Sandrock and then maybe you wouldn't bounce off Portia so hard.
Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice.
Yes, Palia is more fun with friends, though, can confirm.
A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all. Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe a indomitable chevalier such as myself. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
Did you see Logan the night he blew up the temple?
Trying to track down that dastardly
I might be.
Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice. No? I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think.
I don't think you have enough brain cells to think.
The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up. As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple.
Really? You didn't hear it?
Of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster.
And drive,
Well, I hope you enjoyed. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. No more questions.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Let's see, I need to buy... buy 5. And then... what else do I need to buy from him? Pay attention to the time. Beans. That's some salt and chili. So chili. Okay, so that's enough. Nemo! I definitely understand that, though. Gotta play with the computer while handle Goodness, how's it almost 5 o'clock? Wow. Where's the time going? Inspections first. I hate this one. Really hard. The screw in the center. The only thing I can think. Oh, I hate the swords. Oh, that's much easier. No, telling you. Silly thing. Excuse me, sir, your hole's not quite right. Finish Dragon Age 3. Where I normally quit. Well, I'm proud of you for that. Inquisition can be a very difficult game to get through, so... Especially freaking... the Hinterlands. 70 hours of gameplay just right there. Yeah, that's still going. Other quest do I have? Noodles. Talk to them. So even though he tells you you've only got 3 days, you've got more than 3 days. At noon today, I'm growing that, I really don't care. Nothing I have is timed, so... Okay. Let's see. I have not looked at my water. I probably should. Yeah, 69. Nice. Ooh, I need all the things. There's need. Things going. There's all the things to make right now. Hey, somebody's right here. Who are you? Fang.
No answer. No.
Us. Normally just survive the attack. Oh, and you get to Skyhold. The dwarf person? I'm sorry. The dwarf person? You're calling Varric the dwarf person? Sweet, lovely, wholesome Varric? The best dwarf that there possibly ever was and ever will be? Oh. That hurts my heart. Never mind. remember his name. You couldn't remember his name, let alone his chest hair? Excuse me. I don't know how I'm lucky, but sure. Yeah, yeah. You're very lucky. I would look at his chest hair. You wouldn't even envy his chest hair. Eric is a goddamn national treasure, and he should be respected and loved and admired. And even Sarah's like, okay, hello. Oh, you knocked. Why are you like this? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Thank you. Thank you. You knocked my phone off. Thank you. Hi. Mags cannot protect you. Mags is not a bot, so I can do what I want. Hi. You're so cute. Okay, you've had enough? That's my phone. Silly little boy. And can we start now? Yes, they did a great job with him. He is one of my favorites throughout the whole storylines. It's like...
Oh, hey there. Here for the ceremony, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is it. I paid an arm and a leg getting advertising all the way out to Atara. And this is the turnout.
Nice boy. Nice boy. My goodness. You need some attention today, huh?
Logan, why couldn't he have blown up the water tower next week? Or better yet, not at all? Well, on the bright side, since there's no one here,
Nice sweet boy.
there's no one to see how miserable of a failure this is. Thanks for coming out to show your support.
I love you.
I'm sure you've still got plenty to do after the attack. It means a lot.
Thank you for kisses.
This ain't the end of the world, though. Maybe once the Civil Corps finally catch that no-good-nick, I'll paint the sleds a different color and rebrand the whole thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
I even had this gift specially picked out for my first customer, and I guess my first customer is you now, huh?
That's me. Good influence. Max is a good influence. Yeah. I wouldn't say Varric is my favorite. He is one of my favorites. He's definitely up there for one of my favorite companions. But yeah. I'm probably with Mags. Alistair
I
is
guess
amazing.
Technically, Burgess was here first, but his beliefs wouldn't allow him to accept a relic. Here you go. Oh, speaking of Burgess, he wanted to talk to you. He feels responsible for getting the ball rolling on this thing, I guess?
We do.
I mean, this is nobody's fault but Logan's, but I couldn't convince him otherwise. Catch you later. We'll get him next time.
Nice. Smash your box. Dang. Speaking of Burgess.
Hey there. Gosh, real shame about all this. It seems like this whole entertainment thing blew up in our faces, and it's all my fault. If I just hadn't bothered with that darn survey.
You meant well.
Well, I suppose one could blame Logan, as his antics did scare everyone away from the ceremony, but oh shucks, let's call it 50-50.
Alistair is a goddamn treasure. He is pure golden retriever energy and Disney Prince magic and love and needs to be protected and is so fucking wonderful.
What's more, I realized that my survey, which was intended to support the need for giving people in town a rest, actually ended up putting you builders back to work.
Hey, people live in this neighborhood.
Well, I'm real sorry that things turned out like this. Foresight is not your strong suit. Miguel always says that about me. If it means anything, I did want to tell you that I think you did a really great job on the sand sled thing, even if nobody showed up.
Thanks, Burgess.
All the stuff you've been doing for Sandrock, well, a lot of people appreciate it. We're all rooting for you. So, I saved up some money and got you a week-long pass to ride a Katori's sand sled game as many times as you want. I got one for Mian, too, since you guys have been working so hard lately.
He's definitely got golden retriever energy. He just wants to be petted. Exactly. And how sweet is he if you pet him?
Well, have fun. Be careful. Those sleds can get real speedy.
Again, sir. People live in this neighborhood. Well, this is hard. Oh god. This is terrible. This is terrible. How do I reverse? Okay, that sucked. That was terrible. Okay. That was enough. Just the sweetest and snarkiest, exactly. Yeah. My first full run, my first full playthrough, I was the human warden with the noble backstory, so I made Alistair king and I became queen, so. Because fuck Honora. And not literally. Although I kind of, because I am a terrible person, I kind of, want to go back and hurt myself and play an elf mage and run through, and a female elf mage at that, and run through and romance him and make him king, and have him suggest to me like, oh, we can stay together. But I can't be queen because, you know, I'm a peasant. Almost, Bay.
Hey there. How you holding up? Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that? Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then.
Oh.
Logan's ma. What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. She skipped town not too long after Logan was born. Shocked everyone with that move. Hardly worth mentioning Logan's old man. Howlett took it the hardest. But you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life. Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin.
Who's healing?
Hey there! How you holding up? Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange. Buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out. And the old man died in the blast.
What? Hey, you did use your words. I did 3 days. Jeez. 3 times you're an elf. Yeah. Even if you don't do full playthroughs of the stories, I suggest you go through at least the starting point of all the origins, like to where Duncan occurred to. You should experience them. They're all very good.
Frankly, even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease. Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know much of anything. So you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Wouldn't necessarily play a dwarf, but both of those origin story options are very neat. That's not your bowl. Is there somebody else? Oh, Hugo. Hugo, stop being trashy.
Hey there. Hope the pressure's not getting to you too much. You're trying to find out more information about Logan, huh? Well, ain't that cute?
It is.
I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I made this equipment. So what? I can't hardly be held responsible for everything that moves in and out of my shop now, can I?
No.
What are you implying, huh? You got a lot of nerve. I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. Huh? So what if I did? What was I supposed to do? His mind was made up. If he had half of mine left at all. Look, I was close with Howlett and Logan as well. What happened to that man was a gosh dang travesty. But that's just the way things are out here sometimes. All it takes is one slip up and you're gone.
Well, if you've got some free time, I suggest you just sit down and take a couple hours and play through them all, because they're fabulous.
I always considered myself to be like an uncle to Logan. I would have taken him in, but I guess he didn't see it that way. I worry about what Logan might do, and I worry about how the more things escalate, the less likely I'm ever gonna see that pup I used to know ever again. There ain't gonna be an amicable settlement at the end of all this, so don't over-involve yourself. Be seeing ya.
You really shouldn't judge a man like that. Let's see. Okay, we're all out this way. Yes. Same. Is it the... Noble one is especially good if you're a female, is that what I remember?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I had to get a new pooter.
Oh. This. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, I never would have. We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me, or my mom, or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock.
No, I was thinking about the one guy can be like your lover, and then you see him later in the game and he acts like he doesn't know you. I particularly like, I like the mage one, of course. But I also do like the Dalish elf one, so
But things got worse because
like
of
non-mage.
Now I'm the only kid in town.
Oh.
He told me
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. It's not my favorite, but it's the most interesting for sure. Poor Jasmine. Jasmine's got a lot of big feelings. Miguel.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. I'm quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since. But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive.
You don't know that.
Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to.
So it's your fault.
It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
Just like your attitude. Bird Boy RVO.
Hey, are you working? Goodness. I want whatever it is you're putting in your coffee.
Nothing, I hate coffee.
You're just like my sister. Always putting in hours like an Ataran banker.
We are here to talk all the Dragon Age.
To help her relax a bit.
Oh, so you're taking your sister on a date?
She's really been burning the candle at both ends lately. Why don't you join us?
Sure, I will come to your creepy picnic. If you're not in the Discord, definitely drop in there, or because I can't remember. Once you do, if you can't catch us live, just drop in the Dragon Age chat. We'll chat it up.
We say in Bonnerock, a bicycle can always use a third wheel.
Do you not a bicycle, not a try?
Now,
God bless.
Before we arrange a time,
Yeah.
is quite easily for a proper picnic, of course. However, for now, wonderful. I'd imagine with those meanwhile.
Yes.
Here you are. One recipe for. Once you're done, let's just. Hey.
Yes.
Have you talked to Fang yet? Hello there. What stroke of luck has brought you my way? Oh boy, it seems my secret supplier has been revealed. Yes. I told Mianne that those recipes were company secrets. Which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What? I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just
Now why would I want to be in the Discord? That's fair. It's not for everybody.
You know? It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because
I can't keep track of all the Discords I'm in, let alone my own.
Because of that great mind of his. He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal.
I thought so, but I don't control the remember.
I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50. I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back.
That's actually very decent of you, RBO. I'm impressed.
Whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway?
Take that back.
Blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this.
Logan is my future husband. Don't you dare talk about him like that.
Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, care to not spread it around too much?
No, don't tell me what to do. Decent of who? That's fair. Oh.
Hello there. What's your... Oh boy.
Oh god.
It seems like secret supplier has been revealed.
Yeah.
He was all... I've even put
I pressed the wrong button.
Well, friend, hello there. That night, when Logan attacked the temple, I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else.
RVO actually setting aside money that he promised Haru. RVO's a notorious cheapskate and likes to take advantage of people and their monies.
I think it's great that you're looking into things. Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be.
Well, he probably made the bomb, so maybe.
I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Definitely not. Who else do we have left to talk to? Minister Matilda? Yeah. I feel that. I've got a couple that aren't muted, but the majority of mine are muted, and I don't feel bad about it.
On the water tower? Goodness. Now wherever did you find this? You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information. Yes.
It was Elsie.
This makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal.
It's fair.
Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble.
Yeah, too many things. Too many things to look at. Overwhelming.
Howlett, when diving in some ruins, explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple.
That's
and
fair.
refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions. One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine.
Probably.
But whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone. Logan blamed us church folk for what happened. Now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon.
Probably.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
Definitely. If there's any certain game that you like to play, like that you're down for or enjoy, or something that we're addicted to, we are in. So, is that everybody? Make a picnic basket. Beat Elsie at the Blue Moon. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when we're burning through stuff like, Keeper, that kind of stuff.
Howdy.
Play a lot.
Catch you later.
You're very sweet, Unsure. I want you to know that.
You did what?
I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
Alright, I reckon
I
when you
love
put it
these
that
two.
way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing.
Why is that also kind of me? Oh.
Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right?
No one suspects a thing.
Yeah. See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
I'd say less than half of the time.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
I will try. Elsie, definitely not.
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, alright, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans. What'd you find out?
All the things.
I see.
Wow! So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think
Fair.
the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise.
Oh, God.
No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready. I'm off.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight.
Yeah.
Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
I did like that. That's a great way to get insight on Logan, but not tell the story in a biased way, so I'm very happy with that. Warcraft 2, Destiny 2, Elder Scrolls Online. Streams, that's fair. Okay. Where I have to fix everything in this town. Yeah. The boy's been home, so there has not been much play for me lately. But, now that the boy's gone, I will have more time. Not a copper over again. Yeah, I also go through the same funks of that, is some things just don't interest me. A rough place to be. Joke's on you. I don't have water in here. I was not prepared streamer today. What else can I build? Big basket. Ceramic gate. Ceramic gate. That's something that I should know what that is. Okay, up there. Oh, it's probably her store. I'm gonna finish this day out and then I'm gonna be done for the day, so I'm not too worried about that right now. I do have stuff to drink, I just don't have anything in here with me. Usually if the boy was home, his water bottle farm would be right here. Actually, wait a minute. Oh my god. Got a bottle of it. Hold on. Boy usually turns my chair into a water bottle farm. We usually sit on the love seat, which is right next to Governor of Poker 3. Yeah. I like true crime stuff. It's very fun. Hey, are you here with your people? Thank you. I know. It's almost your No, don't yell at me. I know it's almost your dinner time. I know it's almost your dinner time, or it's past your dinner time. It's past both of our dinner times.
Amira, my dear sister. Come now.
Well, thanks. I'm flattered.
I know what I said, Arvio. This order has an exorbitant fee attached to it, and must be completed immediately. I'm surprised I have to explain there are things more important than picnicking.
Wow. Old. Yeah, even virtually. That's very, very much.
You've been working past sundown like this for days now. When does it end? Look who's here. We prepared everything for this picnic together. Come out and take a break. You'll thank yourself. And me later.
Meeting his sister.
Good. You prepared it together. You can go together. You won't be needing me. Now, if you please, I must return to my work.
Won't be We did this for you, not for ourselves. I invited the builder because I knew they'd make this event that much more special.
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. How people get in the hole, they're like, oh, I'm gonna win it back.
I know you're older than me, but I'm your brother. It can't always be you taking care of me, you know?
I'm aware, Arvio. It is not my intention to question that. I'm sure you'll get a chance to take care of me. Soon. Just not today. So, if you please...
Why is it in quotes, take care of me? What in Arkansas is going on here?
Tell us about the order. What more do you have to do?
It's for Pablo's friend in Atara. He's working on a display for a flower festival, and wants his booth to stand out. The main pieces are finished. Now I just have about 10 or so more standard urns for the more common plants.
10 standard urns? They want to custom make and ship standard urns all the way to Atara?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the nicest way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, no. Not for me.
Craftsmanship is esteemed.
My sister, know that my love for you is great and my respect for your talents is never ending. But an urn is an urn.
Creepy.
This is a matter of quantity over quality. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We're not gonna make her
Really
shitty
mustn't
urns.
bother yourselves with this.
I'm afraid we really must. It's as they say back home. 3 heads are more than none.
Then you should only have 2.
If you and I help out, we can finish this task in no time. And our lovely Rose here won't be forced to wither away. And instead, join us in the coruscating sunshine. What do you say?
Sure.
Alright, our hands are your hands, Anne. So come on, let us help.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to. But sure.
It seems there's no stopping you two. Alright. I believe it is as you say. With more hands, I can get ahead on this order. And as such,
It
I
is.
might be willing to take the day off tomorrow.
It's very big.
However, you must follow my instructions carefully. Simple or not, everything that comes from my shop has my name on it. Despite your good intentions, I won't have my reputation dragged through the mud. Understood?
What does it matter when you're fucking your brother?
Dear sister, the only thing getting dragged through the mud today is... clay!
Yeah. They like to make cute things to go with it. Not all of them are content, thankfully. Some of them are outfits, like the fact that my character's in a bikini. I think I'm better at this than him. Yes. From the monsters and pet. So like I could give it to like a hot honey barbecue ant.
Ow, I'm really sore up here.
We should let them dry for now. I must say, I'm impressed. You took to the wheel like an old hand.
The weird game. So what does that mean, Moss? Give, throw, okay. I will try that next time.
Hey, hey, don't forget about me. My hand is old too.
And nope, no, I'm not even gonna finish that thought.
Of course. Thank you too, Arvio. This was your idea in the first place, wasn't it?
This was, yeah. This is just their weird relationship.
Now, I suppose I must be true to my word.
Aha!
And ask of you, is everything set for the picnic tomorrow?
Of course, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Would you look at this fabulous basket the builder brought? I've made the order at the Blue Moon. I'll just pick everything up on my way over tomorrow morning. Shall we say, around 9 a.m.?
Pretty early, but sure. I got shit to do.
That sounds delightful. I look forward to seeing you too.
Don't be late. See you.
I don't look forward to being an awkward third wheel. Gross. Let's see. How do I know what Mian's building? Or does it matter? No. That is not the kind of third wheel I ever want to be. Doesn't matter. So hypothetically, I could build everything. Oh, hey, look, a tumbleweed. She's doing other stuff. I don't know what other stuff she could be doing, but she's being worthless, apparently. No, I did go into the guild today. Like, did I even look for a commission? I did indeed. Make some more water. Oh, wrong button. So much water. Hello, sir. I know. What's wrong? Oh, it needs water. That's fine. I'll water you in a minute. So much water. Here we go. We're all fertilized. I like how the, how it levels up as you do things. It's better. Go see who's at the Blue Moon. Chitty chatty. I shouldn't run around with that all willy-nilly. What? I know. I'm trying to finish up here. We're gonna have a late dinner. You're just gonna have to deal with that.
Hey.
I used to bake pies for Logan to take take pie from someone and then go and do something like this. It's a level of betrayal, I must say, I'm unfamiliar with.
See you.
Hello. A lot of people don't like Sandrock, but I'd say it's pretty much the same as anywhere else, just with more sand.
Well, it is called Sandrock, so. I know you think Logan's been avoiding me on purpose. That's no way to treat friends. I'll teach him the meaning of justice. Once I finally get my hands around it. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Hey there.
I don't really know anything about Logan other than what I hear from Sandrockers who've been here a while. He's got some personal vendetta against this town or something. If he keeps it up, it'll attract attention at the Alliance level. Whatever he's thinking, I'm pretty sure all paths lead to a dead end.
So long, partner.
Let's see. Talk to Rockety. Fair.
How you doing?
We've got a million other things to worry about here at Sandrock. I don't care about Logan and his sob story. When you mess with Sandrock, you mess with Eufaula Salvage.
Take it easy.
Did I miss Logan again? I was sleeping at the water when the water tower was attacked. Couldn't see them with my own eyes. Forget it. My imagination will find all the lacking details. I'm sure it will. Logan and his father were monster hunters. They helped keep us safe so as long as we had the pay to keep them around. How does the saying go? One fights with monsters must be careful becoming one themselves. Well, too little too late, that one. Rude. Wow, Heidi. Talked to Burgess today, right? I saw he was pretty nice to me when he lived here, except that one time when he knocked me out. But I'm pretty sure he was just having a bad day. That being said, do what you will, but once you lay a finger on my water tower, it's personal, bub.
See ya.
Is it? Let's finish the bridge. Some things are not adding up, I agree. Shh. That Logan never happened to, like, father like son. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it at all.
So long, partner.
Jazzledutton?
Most of you have heard of the Geeglers.
Oh. I wouldn't spin in a
May
tail.
have even seen a few up close. There's another mutant species out there, though that not everyone knows about. In fact, not much
Mole
is known
people.
about them in any
Oh, we've seen this
kinda
one.
unfair.
Okay, have fun. Thanks for stopping in. I will be a little around, I'll be around a little more, so definitely have a better chance to catch me. Weekdays, weekends. But have fun. Enjoy your time. I'm just about to wrap up anyway, so. Stay cool. Yes, be safe, take care of yourself. Definitely important. Okay. No, I has procrastinated long enough. Going to put her to bed and go. I do need to eat dinner, hopefully. I was hoping before 6, but here I am. 20 minutes over. Price of water's gone up 50%. Jeez. That's terrible. That is terrible. But we done. We done. But thank you for hanging out. It was lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all hanging out, being here. We don't have very many people tonight, so I don't think we're gonna raid anywhere. I will let you disperse among the peoples and find where you're comfortable and do what you need to do. So, as always, I appreciate you, Mag. Thanks for the resub and the gifty sub to Moss, and I appreciate your time. This was fun. I miss doing this a whole bunch, and now I have the opportunity to do this, I'd like to try to go back to 2 nights a week during the week and the weekend stream. But we'll see. We'll see. Winds of change are moving in my life right now, so nothing is set in stone, that's for sure. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'll probably be back tomorrow. There's a possibility. Maybe Friday. Depends on how I'm feeling, what I want to do. But take care of yourselves. Take care of each other's. Be kind. Be wonderful. You are important. You matter. I was glad to see you, and I'm glad to be back. Take care of yourselves. Drink some freaking water. Take your meds. Remember to eat. And Friday will be upon us before you know it. So stay wonderful. Bye, guys.